Being a girl is so expensive, especially right now in this generation, because all the girls in their teens are getting their nails done, their lashes done, their hair is perfectly dyed. Literally, we gotta keep up and make sure that we're on point in order to just look presentable.
I'm sorry, but when did we decide that it was okay to start spending $100 on nails? Like, don't get me wrong, I think they look fabulous and I'm obsessed with the color and my toes don't look ratchet anymore, but $100 for something that I see as like a girl necessity is just outrageous.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe so you do not miss the next time I do post. So on this channel, I post lifestyle content, beauty content, nursing school, a bit of fashion content as well. So just a little bit of everything, guys. So if you're into any of that, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and don't forget to turn on your post notifications. For this video, I want to talk about how to be like a baddie, and not necessarily a baddie because I sometimes do not like that term, to be honest. And I don't think that is an accurate term to use to describe myself, because I don't believe I fit into that baddie aesthetic, but just to feel put together and look cute at all times. These are some things that you can do, especially if you're on a budget, because me personally, I am always on a budget. I do not like to spend my own money on certain items, like when it comes to like makeup and stuff, like clothes. Sometimes a girl just don't like to always spend the money on very expensive things. So how do I still feel like put together while saving my money? The first tip, which is going to seem like, duh, that's such an obvious, is to budget for these items. Personally, I like to do like a big like makeup restock like every few months. So I like to kind of like figure out what items do I really want and then start budgeting for that leading up to the time I know I will repurchase. This is usually around the summertime, because at that point I'm also needing like a different shade of my concealer, my foundation, because I am going to get darker in the summer months. So I know which foundation and what concealers I typically like to buy, like the brands I buy from, so I know how much that's going to cost. So in my head, I'm already like putting money aside, or I'm like kind of saving up money for those purchases, as well as any other things I might be running low on. I would restock at that point. Budgeting, you can do this on a regular monthly basis where you budget a certain amount of money that you are willing to allocate on maybe makeup and clothes. Or you can do this like how I do it, like more when the seasons are changing. So I try to do maybe 2-3 big makeup restock a year. I probably will get like minor things here and there, but for the most, I do them like 2 to 3 times a year. This next one is really great, especially if your birthday and Christmas and these things land at like very different ends of the year, is asking for some of those items for your birthday, for Christmas. You can ask people to either get you, if you want clothing, like give you clothes or give you a gift card to one of your favorite stores. If you like makeup, like I love makeup, I tell my friends, you guys can buy me makeup products, you give me a gift card, whichever one works best for you. I've literally have sent people like specific makeup item or skincare items I want. One, because they do ask me what I want for Christmas or my birthday, so you know, they're open to getting me what I want. Or I would say, like, you know, give me a gift card to Ulta or to Sephora. I do like Ulta because Ulta's usually carry brands that are not as expensive as Sephora. If we're being honest, a lot of the brands at Ulta are more affordable compared to some brands at Sephora. Sephora has the big hitters and the ones that cost a lot of money. Because I know I don't like to spend a lot of money on these things, I try to stick to brands that are more affordable but still have good quality products. Like, I love Juvia's Place products. They're very affordable. Their foundation is only around $20 something. Their concealer is a little over $10. I think it's like under 20. And they have great product. Their eyeshadow palettes are one of the more expensive items that I have gotten from Juvia's Place, and I've gotten some of my eyeshadow palettes gifted. So this is exactly what I'm saying. You can ask people to get you eyeshadow palettes if that's what you're really into. If you're into more like skincare stuff, you can ask for skincare. If you like clothes, you can ask for clothes, or you can ask for like, you know, a gift card to your favorite clothing store. It is really that simple, guys. But it can go one or two ways. You know, if you don't ask, you don't know. The third one is also going to seem like, duh, why are you even saying this, girl? Is shopping the sale section, or when stores have their big sale. I love to look in the sale section because you will find great deals. You will find some of the items you yourself even want already on sale. We know Sephora and Ulta, they do their like deals at certain points of the year. So make sure you are catching those sales. You are getting like the rewards points if you can, to get discount off the items you buy, like signing up to be a rewards member. Yes, you get those annoying emails sometimes, but I have honestly saved money a lot because I will go to Ulta for like an item, like, wait, I think I have like a coupon in my email, and then like I find it, pull up, and I'm able to save maybe like 5 or a certain percentage off my order, right? So something as simple as that can really go a long way in helping to save you money and allow you to afford the things you want while sticking to your budget, not going over your budget. Like, guys, keep in mind, we are trying to look good, but not always spend a lot of money in order to do it. That's the whole point, right? Because we know looking good at times can be very expensive, but is like learning to figure out a way to save money here and there instead of always balling on these items. This next one is going to be a little controversial. I think you should decide what is going to be your one luxury thing. Like, for instance, I do not do my lashes. I don't do my nails. And then for someone else, that might be something they cannot live without. Their nails must be done. Their lashes must be done. I don't do those things. My splurge when it comes to like my beauty and my maintenance, when it comes to that, is more my hair. For sure, I like to have my hair done, and I like to have my toes done. I get my eyebrows done. But with my eyebrows and my toes, because I get like a gel pedi, and I can get away with just doing that once a month and I'm good. And then for my eyebrows, my eyebrow hairs do grow back very slowly. So I also usually can go a month or even 2 months without really having to do my eyebrows again. That's me personally. You might be different, but like, once again, those are the things I like to spend my money on. You will not see me out here really spending money on doing my lashes. I've only ever done my lashes 2 times, and I went to a place that was on the cheaper side because that to me is not my luxury. Like, that's not the thing I want to splurge my money on. But for you, it might be your lashes, it might be the clothes and the pieces of items you choose to buy for your wardrobe. But I really want to also kind of more talk about like beauty in terms of like more makeup, because that's usually where I like to spend my money. I will say I'm not the biggest splurger when it comes to my clothing. I buy a lot of things from Shein. I'm not afraid to admit it. I also do buy and get stuff from Amazon all the time. You have to like learn to pick and choose like staple items. So when it does come to your wardrobe, finding pieces that you are able to style in multiple ways and not just buying statement pieces. You can have a couple of statement pieces, but I feel like you should have staples. So staples are like a basic button down that you can style in multiple ways. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, right? You can be really casual, wear it with a pair of jeans. You can dress it up, pair it with a nice like satin skirt, or I like to do like overalls over like something like that. You know, it's also kind of like a semi-casual look. Like it's not fully casual, it's not fully dressy, it's like in the middle, right? So you can do multiple things with that one piece of clothing. So that is what you want to do when you're building your wardrobe, when you are buying clothing. You want to think, how often am I going to wear this item? If you can only think of like 2 outfits to wear with it, it might not be a great item to buy because you're not going to wear it as often and you're spending money on it. I like to buy like basic tees, like a top like this, like it's plain black, it's cute. I can dress this down, I can dress this up, I can like pair it with different bottoms. I can pair with multiple skirts of different colors. I can wear it with jeans. I can wear it with like sweatpants if I really wanted to for a really casual outfit. But that's what I mean. You want items when you are shopping that you know you can pair it with a lot of different things in your closet already. It's going to make a great outfit. Those are the type of pieces of clothing I would say you want to focus when you're shopping, because if you buy statement pieces that it really can only be worn in 1 or 2 ways, how often are you going to wear it? You're probably going to wear it the once or twice in like maybe a month or in like every few months. That kind of, it's not that it's a waste, because of course you do want to have some statement pieces, but your closet should be more staples than statement pieces. I will say that. I would say you want to have at least around like 90%, 80% of your closet being staple items that you can wear in many, many different ways. They're very versatile versus the statement pieces. One of my lights just went out, so I have like one more tip, and this is going to be more geared towards like makeup, beauty items, like even skincare, is buying things in a smaller quantity. Sometimes we buy like larger size items and then we don't finish it, or that product might get expire, because makeup do expire if you're not aware. It does. Please, 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 guys, do not keep using expired makeup. There's so many reasons not to. I talked about it on a different video, and if you guys want a video dedicated to the harms and the danger around using expired makeup or skincare products, I can do that. I don't care, because I know there's some of y'all out there that be using the products when it's expired, and I just want to fight y'all about it. But I digress. Let's bring it back, guys. So like I was saying, you might want to use a smaller size product. Instead of buying the full size, I can maybe buy a travel size, because I know I don't wear makeup as often. I'm not going to use this product as often. So I can buy a smaller size. And if I do finish it, great, within that time period, instead of maybe buying the bigger one and not finishing it in that time period, and I waste like a good amount of that product. So that is something I recently learned about, and I do want to incorporate when I am shopping, is buying smaller and travel size products where I can, because I know not everything you're going to find in the travel size, but it will save you money because these items are going to be less. It's also less products. So if you're someone you know you usually do not finish your products, this is great because you are saving money and you are not ending up having to throw out these items as well. I think it's a great way. So maybe like think of all the items that you use, where it's skincare and your makeup, that you could potentially switch over to a smaller size, and it's going to be one more affordable and less wasteful. I will be making a video as to like what are some staple pieces I feel that you should maybe have in your wardrobe, and or that I just have in my wardrobe, because I do have a couple items well that are really staple, and I'm able to just style them in so many different ways, guys, you don't even understand. But I do hope you guys found this video to be helpful. If you did, please make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to the channel so when I post my next video, you are the first person to know about it. And as always, I do appreciate you guys watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end. Mwah. I love y'all, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.